Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play series. In this series, it's going to be a bit different. As you can see, I'm in creative. I've already started this video, by the way. I started recording. I use Twitch. I live stream and then download the stream afterwards. But my internet cut out, so we got to start again. In this series, it's going to be like a currency economy based series. So we'll be playing survival, but when we want to like buy or sell something, we'll go over to creative and get rid of the items we want to sell, and then we'll put the items that we want to buy in our inventory. I'm going to put a value on every single block in the game. When I'd done the video a couple of minutes ago, we decided that dirt is going to be 100 to buy and 50 to sell. Sand is going to be 110 and 55 to sell. So like in the real world, we have pounds and pence. I'm just going to be working in pence, so 100 pence, and it will carry on going. It won't then go to £1 and 1 pence, if you get what I mean. Just to keep it all on the same decimal point, so it's just easier to just do all the calculations. Forgot what also I was going to say. So like when we actually get a house going, there'll be a lava pit, and you'll spit all the items out into it, and then so they get destroyed, and then you write down the currency that you would get for destroying those items. So I'm going to have a piece of paper with the currency on, and you're just going to have to trust me because I have no way of putting that onto the screen. At the end of every episode, in the comments of that episode, I'll put what currency we're currently at, and so we know at the end, so you just can keep track of where we're at each episode. But yeah, kind of a bit of a scuff start to the series. I really hoped it would actually go well. I was debating, just because it cut off at about 17 minutes, I was just debating putting that 17 minutes up, but it ended at such a weird point that it wouldn't have made any sense. So I decided to start again, and I kind of forgot what I said the first time, so it's all a bit jumbled up. We did start with a spawn chest, but I only took the tools out because I want to see if you guys actually want me to start with a start chest. I don't know why I actually put it on. Another thing is I put tick speed to 2 rather than 1, just to make crops growing quicker and trees growing quicker and everything, animals growing up quicker. To me that's not going to be cheating, because I will then just reduce the price of selling those items, so it all balances out. The inspiration for doing this series is I wondered if anyone had put a currency value on every single item in the game. So I was trying to find a list, because I wanted to do it myself and just like create a currency system, and couldn't find any like full lists or any decent lists that I felt were well balanced, so I decided to try and do it myself. This is either going to go very well or it's going to go very badly. Like the benefit of doing this is I can collect a ton of stuff and sell it, and then like if the nearest jungle biome is 10,000 blocks that way, I'll be able to sell my items and buy the stuff rather than having to travel over there. I didn't know if this was going to make the game more efficient or easier, harder even. I've always been obsessed with putting a value on stuff in Minecraft. I don't know. I think like vanilla Minecraft should have a currency system, not emeralds. It should be like an actual currency system, like where you can, like, even if you can't trade with NPCs, if you can only do it with each other, like if you require a friend to do it. But I don't know. Like I always watched like modded Minecraft and all of these currency mods and stuff. Even with the EMC values on Crazycraft and stuff, whatever it is. But yeah, enough waffling. Another thing, it's going to be very hard to keep for you guys to keep track of the price of things. So you're just going to also have to trust me on that. I'm going to be writing them all down. I did think of putting all the prices in a book in Minecraft, but that's just going to take way too long. It's just easier to write it down real world. And also I don't know how many books you would need to do to actually fill that up. So let's hop back over to survival. Is there a quick way of doing this? Is that... Yeah, I'm just going to do it this way. It's quicker. This is what we already gathered when we started. So I just got 10 cobblestone and some dirt. I just dug this. That's all I've done. I killed 3 sheep and destroyed a tree. So we haven't lost too much progress. But yeah, let's actually just start again. So at the moment we can only buy and sell sand because that's the only things we've put values on. But hopefully, eventually, we'll start getting more and more items added to the list. I'll be changing over to creative every now and then, just to like check things, and like afterwards I'm going to try and write everything in order that it is in on the creative item list, so it's easier to find what we need. And yeah, so there's a lot of organising going to be done on my part, but hopefully you'll be able to follow along on the journey. I've done way too much talking. My voice is starting to go. I've done this intro twice now. Let's actually get into playing Minecraft. So, every Minecraft world needs wood. So let's go and chop down some more trees. We do have a village somewhere around here, over there. I did spend the first night sleeping there. Nothing too exciting. So like my live streams, I will download, and post live stream I will then upload it to YouTube so you guys can watch it there. It's the main point of this series. I just don't have any way of recording very long videos as of yet. Hopefully I will do soon, so it'll be able to skip out having to live stream. But the benefit is, at the moment, if you guys really wanted to, you can catch the live streams as they're going, and you can actually interact with me live and tell me if something's not balanced, or if a price needs to change on an item, or anything really, like even ideas for what we can do, for what we should build, or like I have no idea where this is going to go. I have no direction yet. I don't know whether I want to build like a city and just like actually go fully like economic and make it look like we've worked from the ground up. I don't know if I want to like start off with the medieval and then go through the eras. I don't know, and that'll be up to you guys to like put your input in and tell me what you guys want to see. I value everybody's opinion. Nobody's opinion is wrong. Well, unless you like say, "Oh, put dirt to like 10,000 and then put diamonds to 1." Like, I'm going to try and make this all balanced. So, nobody's opinion is wrong, but it doesn't mean everyone's opinion needs to be used, that's all. That's all I'm saying. So we've got a fair amount of wood. Shall I wait around for the saplings to drop? See, you play Minecraft so different when you live stream. Like, if I was playing normally, I'd sit under all these trees now, waiting for all the saplings to drop. Probably go and make a coffee. I play Minecraft so different to a lot of people, and that might be hard to watch, but maybe like it rubs off on you a little bit, and you start playing slightly like I do, or when you start giving me your ideas, maybe I start playing like you do. It's all about sharing experiences, and yeah. Oh, we got a fair amount of saplings now. I think we only destroyed like 3 or 4 trees, so 3 or 4 saplings will do. I'm going to keep coming back here for now. This is just my little starting area. I have no idea what I'm going to price the ores at. It's going to be so weird. I might only make this first episode half an hour. Just so it's like the explanation video, the introduction. We're not doing anything too crazy. And also my Wi-Fi is being a bit intermittent, so I don't want to go too long. And then it just cut off, and then it's a whole stream wasted, you know? Don't know why I'm collecting flowers. But yeah, we already have 20 dirt. We can sell dirt at the moment. So do we just sell that 20 dirt so we've got some currency in the bank? I don't know how I'm going to get rid of it. Maybe I should just delete it out of my inventory. So put everything in here. Hop over to creative. Oh, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? Hop over to creative and then just... Oh. Make sure I don't delete my map. I just did delete. I just deleted my map. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, was that... Oh, bollocks. Was that 20 dirt? Yeah, I'm just watching the live stream back. So that's 20 times 50. I'm going to also get a calculator, so when we start getting some wonky numbers... So that's 1,000. We've got 1,000 currency. Happy days. It's not very helpful at the moment. We have no other items. Prices. Maybe we should start working out wood logs. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing before the actual live stream cut off last time. So... a wood log, like I said, oh, I haven't even said it in this live stream yet, don't worry. It's going to get confusing for this first 15-20 minutes, okay? I was starting to say in the last live stream, the first attempt, the failed attempt, all logs are going to be the same and all planks are going to be the same. So like, I'm not going to distinguish a different price between oak, birch, acacia, jungle, spruce, you know. So I'm going off how easy it is to get stuff in the game. Like obviously dirt and sand and cobblestone is going to be easy. Cobblestone is going to be worth a lot less than dirt, because I reckon there's more cobblestone in the world than dirt. But there's a lot less wood than dirt. I mean, wood can be regrown. Trees can be regrown. But that doesn't mean it's easier to get. You can only get it in smaller amounts. So if dirt's 100, shall we put a log at 400 and the logs sell at 200, and then we should put a wood plank at 110, because you need to craft it, so we add a little bit on top, and then sell is 55. So a wood plank costs the same as sand. I reckon sand and planks are the same. If you don't agree, let me know down in the comments. Like, it can always be changed. It's not set in stone. Like, obviously it's set in stone for that episode. Because I've only got that to go by. But yeah. So, if dirt is 100... I don't want to start getting into decimal points, so... Should cobblestone be 70? And 35? Or should it be 50 and 25? I think cobblestone's the easiest thing in the game to get. Not gonna lie. Probably apart from some of the crops where you can start mass producing them. I'm gonna put cobblestone for the moment at 50 and 25. Just for now, for the moment. So to buy it, it's 50 per block. I'm not going to do it by stack at the moment, because then that gets confusing, because some items have different stackable levels. So I'll just work out how much I have in my inventory and then just times it by that immediate number, not do like 10 stacks plus half a stack. It's just easier for me in my brain. Like, if everything was automated and there was like a cache point where I could just drop everything in and it was all done, all I needed to do was put the values in, that'd be amazing. Like, but I wish modded Minecraft could come to vanilla, like on Bedrock. It'd be awesome. But now we have a few values just on some basic things. Like, a chest is 8 planks. So a chest is going to cost like 880, but you have to craft it. So should we just put it at 900? At 900, and then sell is 450. See, we're already getting a system. And at the moment, I reckon it's fairly balanced. If you don't agree, like, always let me know. I'm not going to take offense just because you don't think it's balanced. Like, I need to know, because in my head it might be balanced. It's going to get hard when we start getting to mob drops, because I really don't know what to put a value on those. Because you can start farming, like, it all depends on how you play the game, if whether something's easy to get. Gravel is a lot rarer than sand. Gravel's like on the same level as granite, andesite, and diorite. So gravel I might put almost on the same level as a wood log, but not quite. Maybe 300 and 150. So I'll just put gravel at 300 and 150. The reason why I've put the buy price at literally double the sell price is just so that you're not just buying stuff to get stuff. It's like only if you need something that you just can't get right now. You know what I mean? So it's harder to sell stuff and accumulate currency than to spend it. Just like real life, you can spend money a lot easier than accumulating it. Yeah, so we got a fair good list already. We've got 1,000 currency in the bank. I say the bank, the piece of paper. Should we buy something just for the heck of it? Like, to sell a chest though, that's quite a lot. Looking at it, considering I sold 20 dirt. 9 dirt is 1 chest. Actually, that seems fair though. It's very hard to gauge. Shall we turn weather cycle off? Can I do that from the settings? I can't be dealing with rain. Weather cycle off. Oh, and now I've got to put slash weather. Oh, what? Maybe I should plug my keyboard and mouse in, but then I won't have a mic because it's plugged into my controller. Thank you, game. Like I say, let me know if I should be allowed to use this chest. All I did was take the 2 tools out. Oh, that's something. I just saw them. How much should a stick be worth? How many sticks can you get? So for two planks is 4 sticks. So you double. So we just half it again. So a plank is 110. So a stick should be 50. So we put it at 60 and 30. Yeah. Stick 60 and 30. I think that's fair. 60 and 30. Okay, we're accumulating quite the list. It's going to take a while, like, I doubt I'll ever find a balanced price for these. Like, because not being funny, they could be worth quite a bit. Ah, a wandering trader. Leads are going to be worth quite a lot. See, I don't know if trading with NPCs now will affect my currency system, so maybe I'll just avoid doing it. We need to build a house. Like most Minecraft survival series, start off with building a house in the first episode. We're 22 minutes in, we have a single chest, a crafting table, and a bed. And we did that last episode anyway, we didn't even do it in this video. I will steal these torches, I'm not going to sell them, I'm just going to use them on the... because I haven't even got a price for coal yet, so I can't even gauge how much a torch is worth. Just get some more cobblestone. I want to build a cobblestone base around the edge. Oh, iron already. Interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do iron at. Obviously, coal's a lot more common than iron. But how much more? So we have... we only have 22 cobblestone. Do we buy some? Like, cobblestone's only 25 to buy. We can buy 40 cobblestone with our 1,000. See, it's those sort of choices that start coming into this. I'm actually going to just build a tiny little house. Just for now. I'm going to move bed there. I'll eventually put the chest sideways. Okay. How many... oh, no, I didn't really want to do that. This is just a start house. Do not start, like, stressing out. We've got this. Oh, I'm going to need to get some glass and furnace and everything. The problem is, how long do I play the game normally and then start introducing the currency properly? This is cute. It's tiny. I don't normally go this small on a first house. Let's build a door. Even doors are going to be so hard to gauge how much they're worth. We haven't even got a floor, we got a grass floor still. Oh my god. We're a shambles. We need a furnace. Oh my god. We need to go mining properly. I don't want to do too much of that sort of stuff on stream. I've done Let's Play series before, and I feel like I fell into the trap of showing too much. I wanted to show what we were doing, and I feel like I ended up showing too much. But this is the first episode, everyone goes through this, so... As long as you've caught the bit explaining what we're up to in this series, and as long as you come back for more episodes, like, you can skip past all the boring stuff. So we now have enough for a furnace. So we just got one now. And I'm also going to make a stone pickaxe. So a stone pickaxe could end up being worth quite a bit. To buy one, it'll be like 210. If that's just going off of what cobblestone and sticks are worth. Oh, I know, it'll be more than that. Don't worry. I'm working it all out too. Sometimes you just got to go things gung-ho and work it out as you go along, because then it'll come out a lot better than just rushing in, creating a list of items, just chucking values at them without actually playing the game. It's so much easier putting a value in the game whilst playing it. We need coal first before we start. I'm not burning wood to... That's another thing. How are we going to price coal versus charcoal? Or is that how we start pricing coal? How much is a wood log? Is 400 to buy and 200 to sell. If we burn it, that's a process. So should we say 250 to sell and 500 for a charcoal? You need to find coal. Should we put coal at like 520 and 260? That sounds like a plan for now. So what was it? 520 and 260. And then charcoal was... Hold on. Charcoal was 500 and 250. That seems fair. Let me know. Like, with every single item that comes through and I put a price on it, let me know with every single item. Even if you go like, dirt, yes. Sand, no. I value your... I think it's balanced so far. I'm trying to work it out on, like, if there's a process involved in getting that thing, like crafting it or smelting it. I think I'll add 10 for crafting and add 20 for smelting. So, like, iron ore to sell, just as iron ore, will be worth less than an ingot, obviously, because then coal is involved. But then how much do I put on the price? If we start getting that far into it, though, there is a limit to how far we need to go. Oh, this actually does look a bit too boxy. It's fine, it's our first house. It's our first house, it's Minecraft. So we have a price on gravel. I don't really want to be holding on to gravel right now. So to sell it is 150, so we've got 600 sat here. So if we get rid of this out of our inventory, and then switch over to creative, get rid of that. So now we have 1,600. Not bad. To be fair, it doesn't really mean much right now. We don't know if that's good, we don't know if that's bad, don't know if it's balanced, don't know if it's totally wonky. Like, oh, I'm still in creative. Oh, I goofed. I goofed. I have no idea what I'm going to price the Ender Egg or the Ender Dragon Egg at. Or stuff like music discs are going to be impossible almost to guess how much they should be worth. But maybe because they're so rare they actually have a proper drop rate and then I can base it off of that kind of. There's going to be a lot of maths involved. If you don't like maths, it's actually okay because I'm doing it for you, so just hope I don't hurt your brain whilst trying to do it. I'm not the best at maths, but I'd say I'm good. I'm not the best, but I'm good. We need to find coal. And I'm just procrastinating now. I need to actually get some stuff done. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't mean to put that in there. Another thing, I will be playing the game off stream and off camera, but everything that I collect off camera, I'm going to have an off camera chest. So when we come back, when I do the next episode, at the beginning of the next episode, I will show you everything that I've collected and everything that I've accumulated, because I want to keep it as like your guys involved as possible. I don't want to just be like playing a lot off stream and then the next episode I come and then I've got this massive house and it just doesn't seem right. So I won't do anything building wise in between stream. I won't create any farms, I won't create anything, but anything I do collect, so like if I go on a mining spree or whatever, I'll put everything in chests so you can have a look at what I have accumulated in between stream. Because I want this world to go far, and just playing it an hour or an hour and a half at a time, we're not going to get very far very quick. And sometimes it is necessary to go on a grind in between streams or slash videos to actually, yeah. Staring at the desert whilst talking there, I noticed there's cactus. What should we price cactus at? It's kind of a weird item to put in the first episode of pricing, but it's there. I reckon we're going to start using it soon. Same as sugarcane. I think maybe cactus and sugarcane should be on the same price. But cactus is very easy to grow, and so is sugarcane. So I'm thinking, for these two alone, or maybe some of the other crops and stuff, rather than the sell price being half the buy price, maybe it can be a quarter. So say it's like 400 to buy, it'll be 100. You only get 100 if you sell it. But dirt is 100, is 50, so it's not going to be twice dirt. I reckon it's going to be even less than dirt, or the same? Should we put cactus and... For now. For now. So it'll be 50 to sell. And 200 to buy. So that's for cactus and sugarcane. Just for now. But obviously, you can turn sugarcane straight into sugar. Is it 1 for 1? I can't remember. Oh no, you turn it into paper. How much paper do you get? Oh, we're not going into that right now. We're just going for their raw materials. Like, if I was going right into it like that, when I did planks, I should have done stairs and doors and slabs. We're not getting into that yet. We're just getting some basic things so we can get a bit of a gauge on how much things are worth compared to each other. I'm basing prices off of each other. I think if you're going to do this yourself, find an item that's one of the most common in the game and put a price on it. Anything you want. It could be 1, it can be 1,000. And then base every single thing other than that off that thing. It's like on the periodic table. I think all of the atomic weights is based off of carbon. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I learnt that at school. I can't remember. But I think on the periodic table, everything's based off carbon. So that got me thinking that the price of everything should be based off of the price of a single thing. And it's actually kind of helped so far. Rather than just going in and saying, oh, that's 10, that's 20, that's 50. Like, I could so easily have started at diamond, but that's harder to work back than to work forward. It's like reading a book from the end, you know? My brain works at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and Minecraft kind of like enhances that. It lets my brain just run wild. Because you're not focusing on a lot when you're playing Minecraft, so it's your brain that's working a lot. Like, if you're playing the gun game, you're immersed in the game, and you're focusing because you don't want to die. If I'd put mobs on, I'd probably be a little bit less talkative, to be fair. We have somewhat of a shelter. It doesn't have a roof. We have a furnace. We have some materials. We have 1,600 currency in the bank. I'm just going to call it currency because that's easy. I don't want to call it pounds because on my demographics, a lot of you aren't from England. It's not fair to call it a currency that you don't use yourself. I'm not just going to call it a currency because that's the currency I use. So let's just call it currency. Or even like mine coins. Should we call it mine coins? I don't know. I'm starting to talk like this at the end of video. I just want to do a little bit more. Like, that's why I got this torch out, so I can dig a bit deeper. It's just we bumped into some gravel, and that's the most annoying in the world. I hope the stream has held up well. I hope you've been able to hear everything I say. I hope it hasn't like glitched around a lot. Sometimes I have noticed when watching the stream back, because I watch it back to make sure it's decent enough to actually upload. I've noticed that sometimes when I speak, words can get cut off. Like nearly whole sentences sometimes. Sometimes it jumps backwards and forwards. Sometimes it goes to a green screen. So I hope it's come out well. It's the best I can do at the moment. I'm going to try and get some better video equipment. It'd be great to just film it off my Xbox, but it doesn't really allow for audio input from the microphone. Oh, we have flint. Flint is quite rare if you think about it. Just going at it with a pickaxe or your fist on gravel, it's quite rare to find flint. But once you start getting a fortune and stuff on shovels, does that still work? Can you fortune a shovel? You used to be able to. Oh, I don't even know anymore. I haven't played the game so long. Like, we got 4 more gravel. We could sell it again. We might as well. I'm not going to hold on to gravel. I'm going to keep the flint for now until we base a price on it. We do need to find a better way. There seems to be lava over there, so once we get some iron, I can get lava going. I think for now, rather than just keep changing over to creative, I'm going to try and find some lava. Yeah, so if I drop 4 in, that's another 600. So that's 600. Where does that put us up to? We're at 2200 currency. Or mine coins, or whatever we're going to call it. Let me know down in the comments what you decide. God, I could so easily have fell in there whilst talking. I was leaning on the controller. 2200 currency. Pretty good. We've got iron. I don't know how we haven't found coal yet. I'll properly go mining off camera. Oh, but then that's something that does need to be on camera. The first mine. I'm not just gonna. I need better editing software. See, I'm thinking out loud here. Let me know if you'd want to see, or what you want to see in this series. Do you want to see the boring stuff, so everything's included, and you just skip past like the mining and stuff, or just watch it on 2 times speed? But my talking at 2 times speed is going to be mental. I think this whole episode has been a total brain fart. Everything that my brain is thinking has just come out at once, and it's just sounded like absolute rubbish. It's like these cactus over here, for now, I'm just going to cut the tops off and plant some more. If this currency system works, I can then like do it across a bunch of different they do get destroyed from cactus now. Cactus can destroy itself. Yep. Oh, that's stupid. Why does it do that? Every item apart from cactus should be able to be destroyed by cactus. Oh! Rather than... I can use a cactus as a bin or something to get rid of items. Okay. Don't worry about the lava. That's just too dangerous. At least with cactus you're not going to die instantly. But with the lava pit, if you get stuck in it, you're dead. There's nothing you can do. Unless you have a bucket of water. But then you can suffocate in the obsidian. See, there's my brain... Let me know if you guys just start having random thoughts and spurting them out. We've got some extra stuff now. Are we running low on wood? We kind of are. Let's do a few more trees. I can't believe I was still in creative and I started smashing the ground. The only bad thing about this is achievements and stuff, but I'm not really fussed about that too much. This seems like a big tree. I hate the big trees, I just burn them. I think for maybe tools and stuff, you can. I'm only allowed to buy them. I'm not allowed to sell them. Because then it just starts getting too complicated. Like, everything doesn't need to be bought and sold. Some things can just be sold, and some things can be just be bought. But we work that out as we go. Like, if we find something that's really easy to get and we can't find a way of balancing it, we'll only put it that we can buy it, not sell it. Like, I'm not going to be... I'm not going to shy away of making it harder for myself. Because that's what the whole series is about. I want to give this a fair shot. I don't want, like... to be able to exploit... Because basically you're just exploiting something you've put in place. It then has no meaning doing it. It's like setting yourself a quiz and already knowing all the answers because you've googled the answers. It's like, it's stupid. It's going to get really interesting when I start getting like diamonds and stuff. Possibly with diamonds, I can only sell them, not buy them, maybe. Let's actually start planting some trees, because there's not a lot around here. I mean, I don't know how big this desert is. I did accidentally delete my map. So, I'm going to ask you guys now, would I be allowed to spawn my map back in? Obviously, it's going to be a smaller map. It's not going to be the full-sized map. But am I allowed to spawn it back in? Do it actually burn some logs for fire? Charcoal. Or do we just buy some charcoal? Like, we have 2,200 currency. A piece of charcoal is cheaper than a piece of coal. Do we buy 2 charcoal? Yeah, let's buy 2 charcoal. Let's put everything in here so we don't accidentally delete it. Let's buy 2 charcoal. Where is charcoal? There it is. 1, 2. So that's minus 500. So that puts us to 1,700 currency. See, I think this is going to work. It's going to start getting really confusing when we're like... We are going to get to the millions of currency. But that doesn't matter. If it starts getting like that, then possibly I'll just divide everything by 10. All of the prices and sale prices. So just... But I don't think it'll get to the point where we're like in the billions and stuff. Or maybe a diamond's going to cost $1 billion. But back to survival. We have our 2 charcoal. We spent 500 on them. But it'll be worth it because we can now smelt our iron. And whilst we do that, we've already worked out the price of coal. Would you say for every coal there is, for every 2 coal there is, there's only 1 iron? So is iron half as common? Or twice as rare if you want to go the other way? Should we just put iron at 1,000 for now? Yeah. Iron. Okay, iron ore, 1,000. And then iron ingot. So for every 64 iron ingots, you're spending 8 coal. 8 coal can do 64 ingots. Whereas coal is already 520 in itself. But if you're using it, you're obviously not going to sell it. And you haven't bought... You wouldn't... I don't know. You're not going to end up buying coal if you can just use it. Unless you're running out. Iron ingot. $1,050. And then 525. To sell. Just for now. I'm not sure about that one. I think I rushed that one, but we now have 13 ingots. But I could sell these for a lot of money. But I'm not going to. We need them. We'll start hoarding stuff. So that's another thing. I always hoard stuff in Minecraft. So like... I'll end up with like 30 chests full of cobblestone. So introducing a way where I can get rid of it and then just have a made up currency value of what it was worth. So then I can convert it into another item. It just, in my head, it's like, it's going to save storing a lot of stuff. Unless I'm planning on selling a lot of stuff in one go, you know? But I probably won't, because it's going to be more pain selling like 2,000 sugarcane in one go than just selling it at a stack at a time. So if I end up with a stack of it extra, I'll just sell it. Or it's going to get interesting when I start composting organic materials into bone meal. How are we going to price bone meal? Let me know. I think I'm going to leave that as a question for the next episode. So in between episodes, let me know, what price should bone meal be? I know, it's the question of the century. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one, guys. Peace out and bye.